Now, I'm just having a look for Brianna. I'm going to find her, put her back in the hive, and then I'm going to put on the queen excluder just to make sure she stays down. I'll go downstairs. Let's have a wee look. And there are larvae on that. There are young larvae on that. I don't know if you can see them there. I'll tilt it, maybe you can see it there. You can see the young larvae. So she's laying. Where is she? Where are you, my beautiful girl? I'll pop you in there anyway. So I know there's larvae on that one. And let's see, where are we, girls? Let's have a wee peek. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there we are. There's my queen. See her in the corner there? With a little dot. Where are you, darling? There she is. There's Brianna. Can you see her, the yellow dot? That's her. So we know she's here, so we're going to put her in here nice and safe. Shall we, ladies? Just put your queen in. Where are you? There you are, my darling. Okay, so pop you in there safe and sound. So I know you're in there and you're safe. So they'll calm down now once she's back in situ. So I'm just going to push these in together. I know she's in there safe now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11. So I'm going to put on this eek now. I think fondant time is over. I'm going to put this on here now, like this. Now I'm going to put on the eek, but I'm turning it upside down. So it was like that on the top feeding them, but now I'm turning it upside down, so there'll be a little bit of a space in between. So I'm just moving this here. Get the girls out. Come in. Here you go, ladies. In. Come in. And I know the queen is down there, so that's okay. So this up here, then I can just leave upstairs. If you get me. So I know there's a brood up here. I'm just checking there's no brood on these. I'm just going to check and have a look. They're just doing their thing, so I'm just going to leave these do their thing up in this one. And there is some fondant packed into one of these. So I'm just going to let the bees sort that out themselves. They know what to do. I'm not going to interfere. The bees have known what they're doing for centuries, so I'm not going to interfere in that one. So I'm going to take that one out because that's a short one, and I really don't want short ones in this one. I want long ones. So I'm just going to let them do their thing with that. Bees are working on that one, so I'll give these other ones in here to them. Let them sort them out as well. So this one's already partially drawn. So when you get the frames first, they're totally flat like this side here. But then as they start to pull out, they pull out the comb and you can see it better. And then when you get to the stage where they've got full sheets of comb like this one, they're actually brilliant because the bees don't have as much work to do. So I'm just going to pop these in here now, and then I'm going to close up this hive and leave them to it. I'll put this one back in again, so I'll let them sort that out. I'm going to grab another couple of frames for this one and put them in as well, and push them on into the center and just close this one up basically. So I'm going to take away the feeder and the fondant because I don't really need that now, and I just put the lid back on. And the last, the sugar brick as well, I'm going to take that away. I don't need that, and the bees don't need it now, so I'm just going to close these up for now. So that's Brianna's hive, the first hive. Board back on and put back on the roof. So that's Brianna's hive now back to normal. So now I'm going to go over to Betty's hive over here, Black Betty. Now Black Betty's hive is a much busier hive, so I'd say they probably need more room now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a double brood box on this one. The queen excluder is already in place underneath the eek, so I'm going to put a super on top now, so bear with me when I sort this one out. I'll just leave it down here for a second on this. Drop the lid. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Whew. Really slid there, so now let's see. Take this off. I'll put this down here for a second. Now let's see what's happening here. Now, this is the eek here on the top, so I'll just take that off. Oh, that was going on. So this is Black Betty's hive. Now Black Betty's a good old queen. She's a great little layer, and she seems to be keeping a good tight hive going on. So we're just having a wee look at some of these frames, see what's going on, and then we'll have a wee rejig. So there's nothing being laid in these, but they're being cleaned. It's like they're getting ready for her. So lay these down for a second. Now this is the top box. This isn't the brood box, but this is the double deep. So I just want to make sure they have enough room. So oh God, I hate slugs. Now, I'm just having a wee look at these frames and take them out. So, and I'm also looking for Black Betty. I'm looking into these cells here. I don't see any eggs yet, but they could be getting ready for her. Oh, hang on, what's on the back of this? Let's see. What's going on there? What's going on there? Just having a wee peek. I think they're just hard at work. Okay, there's a bit of nectar going in there. You can see. Okay, so put these back in. See Sorry, the next one. Sorry, ladies. That's the next one. Okay, now I'm not using smoke. I'll try not to if I don't have to annoy the bees. So, just have a wee look here to see what I can see. It's very busy. And a nectar again. Yeah. I think Betty has a. Sorry, I caught a bee between my glove and my phone. Bear with me for a second. Sorry, girls, just calm down. We got brood going on here, so I know the queen is active. We've got larvae there. You can see the larvae there in the cells. There's baby larvae. Okay, I'm not going to chill this, so I'm just going to pop this back in. I haven't seen Betty yet, but I know she's here. What is that down there? There's a chunk of wax, so let's just get that out of there for a second. Sorry, babies. Let me just take that out of there. Comb. Back there. Okay. So this one here, and just repeat. More larvae again. Loads of larvae again. Just popping you back in. This little slug. Now, Betty mightn't be in this box at all. She could be in the lower box. So I'm not panicking. I'm just going to leave them to it here. Yeah, it's like they're cleaning up everything for her to start really gearing up. Just going to have a wee look here and see what's going on. Honey around the outside edge. So life is good. Oh, I hate slugs. That's alright. To be out there. Need to do that. Okay. Okay, so it's on okay. So and this fella. My tool. Just lift it down, put it in there, put. Okay, so I'm putting this one back together. I know the queen is not in here, as far as I know. I'll just put this all back in, but she's probably in the lower section, so they seem to be doing fine. So I just will. It's okay, girls. It's okay. It's alright. Okay. I'm putting it back together again. So I know there's a queen in there because I know she's laying, so I'm not going to disturb them any more than I've done so far today. So all I'm going to do is put the eek upside down, and I'm going to put it back up on the hive. So now I hate slugs. Ouch. So I'm just going to basically turn it up the other way. Oops, fine, guys. Okay, it's okay. No, okay. And then I'm going to put this one on top, which has already got pulled comb in it. And then I'm putting back on. Sorry guys, sorry for disturbance. I'm going to put the crown board back on, and then I'm going to put the lid back on. So, crown board goes on next. Okay, back on. Oops. And then the lid back on. So I'll just put this down for a second. So now the setup in Black Betty's hive is she's got 2 broods, then the queen excluder on the bottom of the eek, or the top of the eek, and then you've got a super. So they're a bit annoyed at the minute because I wrestled with them a bit much, so I'm just going to get out of their way and let them settle down. So the sun is shining, so they're busy. And I'm going to take away all the fondant